A salute to my Black Goose family. Salute to Black Goose TV, man. What's good with y'all? Happy Saturday, baby. Y'all already know what it is. We here. It's early in the morning. I'm playing with y'all. It's early in the day, though. You know what I'm saying? We got the UK fight time going on. We got Dillian Whyte, Povetkin. Excuse me, man. Y'all gonna come at me for that because y'all came at me before. Povetkin too, man. Dillian Whyte versus Alexander Povetkin too, man. I had to hop on this. You know what I'm saying? I'm usually not this early when it comes to doing the Fluence lounges, but you know what I'm saying? Anytime Dillian Whyte's fighting, I gotta watch it, especially after that amazing Alexander Povetkin Whyte first fight. You can't miss the second one. It's too much drama behind it, too much. It's just gonna be a good fight right here. So I'm here, you know what I'm saying? The main event is up next. We're gonna be watching that. And make sure, man, if y'all hop up in here, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, this is what we do. You know, when it comes to this channel, we just watch fights. You know what I'm saying? That's what we be on. We lounge, and you know what I'm saying? Most of the time we fluence. Right now, I'm not fluent, you know what I'm saying? Because just got back from work. Gotten a good workout, you know what I'm saying? Number one, of course. So we here, we're gonna watch this. Afterwards, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get in number two of the workout, get some cardio in, and then I'm gonna be back tonight, you know, probably around like 9:30 for the Francis Ngannou Stipe card. Probably won't go live for the whole card, but I will go live probably for the because I definitely want to see the Sean O'Malley fight, and then obviously you want to see the Tyron Woodley fight, then this is gonna be the main event. But I'll be back tonight too. But for now, let's enjoy this here. Let's enjoy this here card. This fight right here, Dillian Whyte versus Povetkin. Hopefully y'all been enjoying y'all Saturday. I know I have, man. This is a great way to get it. You know what I'm saying? Just to get it right. You know what I'm saying? You got two great heavyweight fights tonight, man. Whyte versus Povetkin, Ngannou versus Stipe. Different sports, but both combat, man. I'm excited. Let me check out as always. You know what I'm saying, how the sound is and all that good stuff. But salute to the people, man. Salute to the people. Salute to the UK. Salute to Eddie Hearn for this fight right here, man. Here we go, baby. We got the main event coming up. I'm gonna go ahead and check and make sure. I hate wearing this. I worked out in this tee. That's why it looks so sloppy on me, man. I hate how sloppy this tee looks on me. Ha. I look like a sloppy motherfucker, but I just got done working out, so let me live. You know what I'm saying? So let me live. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. So the sound is cool. Sound is good. The you know what I'm saying? We good when it comes to the view, all that good. So okay, hey man, we here, man. Let's enjoy this fight. You feel me? I'm probably right when it or right before it starts, or maybe during the walkouts. I'm thinking I might go and get me my protein smoothie up in the game, baby. Because if y'all don't know, y'all should know, man. Your boy Fluence finally is buckling down, changed his diet up. So I'm doing the full 100%. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the full 100% when it comes to the game. So you know what I'm saying? The workouts is consistent, keeping the workouts on point, all that good stuff. But now, you know what I'm saying? We mixing in the extra with it. And we're following with the nutrition side of the game. So, you know, I'm about 2 weeks in. I feel great. I've had some slip ups, but I feel great. So y'all follow me with that. But we here, man. We got the walkouts coming for Whyte and Povetkin. Make sure if y'all in here, just so y'all know before y'all ask. I'm not gonna show the fight, man. It's commentary only. That's it. That's what it is. So if y'all up in here for that, I'm sorry about that, man. Sorry. Last fight was very interesting. Dillian Whyte's a protege, a guy that he's been training up on. Well, I won't say. I'll say he's been training up under Dillian Whyte. I forgot the brother's name, man, but 11-0, now 12-0, I believe, and he's also Dillian Whyte's also the manager. Kind of like how Anthony Joshua is with Lawrence Okoli. He's kind of similar. With this young fella, I haven't seen him fight before. That was my first time seeing him. I thought he had a very interesting style, very fluid for a heavyweight, fast feet for a heavyweight, great movement for a heavyweight. Now, I do believe against the top fighters, he's going to end up getting caught. So he's going to have to add another wrinkle to his game. But I was actually impressed. Dude's only 26, 25, I believe, 27, somewhere around there. But a young fella, no amateur career, so. We're starting to see that a little bit more in the boxing community. I remember, you know, at least, you know, when I was coming up, when it came to, you know, the boxing side of the game, you know, and not having an amateur career, and not having an extensive one was it was like you had no chance, even when it came to the heavyweights. Now I still believe to an extent that's still true. I wouldn't necessarily say the amateur experience is as important nowadays as maybe just when you start boxing and and how much you are in the gym and how much you are working on that craft. Because I do think I seen like what I think about boxing is I think as there was a point where it became real stagnant and everyone wants to say because the heavyweight division was wasn't exciting, and you can argue that because now boxing is kind of popping again and the heavyweight division is exciting, but I want to really put it to that. I think when it came to the levels of the game and the skill wise, I think it kind of remained like flatlined for a little bit. Not as many higher level athletes were hopping into the game, in my opinion. But I think now, especially with the money being made in boxing, not as much corruption, you can really get paid in the sport. You're seeing more guys. You're seeing different levels, in my opinion. I think it's been a different level. Same thing you see with MMA. You've seen MMA, evolve when it comes to skill level. I think we've seen the same thing on the boxing side of the game. So I was saying that all in reference to, by the way, if y'all in here for the fight, it's about to start. The main event is going to start soon. They haven't done the walkouts yet, but it's going to start. But I'm talking in reference to Dillian Whyte's protege. He just got done fighting, got a knockout win over Eric Molina. It was a very different style for a heavyweight. Very different style. So salute to him for that W. I would like to see him against somebody maybe. He can't hop up in competition too quickly. So see if Dave Allen, if he wasn't retired, that would be a good fight for him for a next step up in competition. Who knows? Dave Allen, he might come back for that, but somewhere along that I would like to see how that type of style would be against a real durable fighter and a fighter who can box, in a sense. And I think Dave Allen would be a good test. But Dave Allen's at the game right now, so I think Chisora would be too quick for him. I don't think he's ready for that. But anyways, interesting, that we're seeing a lot more guys with no amateur experience, have some success in the boxing world, whether that be like I think it is, level is, the levels when it comes to skill wise has increased. And also you're having, more athletic or more what you would say athletes who may look to go another sport go into boxing because there's real money in boxing now. There's still corruption to an extent, but really not really. You know what I'm saying? Dudes are getting paid in boxing. You can be a journeyman and get paid. You know what I'm saying? All you need is that fight. So, we over here, we're waiting for the Povetkin Whyte fight to start. They haven't done the walkouts yet. We're close. I'm excited for this, man. Speaking about, fighters with no, amateur experience like that, that's Dillian Whyte, right? And what a lot of, people like to say is a knock on Dillian Whyte, knock would be the fact that, one, he doesn't have that amateur experiences, which means there's openings in his game that, a more experienced fighter will be able to capitalize on, even if they may not, hit as hard as Dillian Whyte, maybe if they don't even, aren't able to outbox Dillian Whyte, or even if they're a smaller opponent, maybe they don't have the same physical advantage as Dillian Whyte. The thing people always say against Dillian Whyte, and most people, who get into boxing without, an extensive amateur career is there's going to be an opening that will be exploited once you get to the, highest level in a sense, or once you go against that, one fighter who is perfectly tailor-made for your style. And it really comes down to it being just a chess match. And most people will lean toward, the fighter who has more experience, than the one that doesn't, regardless of how athletically gifted he is or, what tools he comes along with. So the question here is, will Whyte be able to correct the mistake that happened against Povetkin, right? And the narrative across the board is that it was a mistake that he made. A lot of people were saying it was a lucky punch, or, it was something that. Yeah, he won. He got the W. But a lot of people are saying that it was, it might have been a lucky punch, or, Dillian Whyte made a small mistake. He was winning the whole fight. If he would have just did this rather than that, it would have been an easy W for him in a sense. And then you do have the few like David Hay you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That actually say that wasn't a lucky punch. You know, if you see the breakdown he did on BT Sport, just basically setting up and saying this is what happened. This is how Dillian Whyte ended up getting trapped and getting caught. Which that's the side I'm more so on. If you watch the fight, Dillian Whyte was winning. But he did obviously he knocked down Povetkin twice. Povetkin twice, and that's what a lot of people draw on. By the way, Dillian Whyte's making his walkout, so everybody knows. So close, very close. If y'all up in here, man, throw a like, man, show some love, man. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. But I'm more leaning toward the David Hayes side of the game because you know even though Dillian Whyte was winning the fight, even though he was definitely boxing well, and he did get those 2 knockdowns. But if you watch that fight, and those 2 knockdowns were flash knockdowns. I didn't see Povetkin necessarily, you know, aggressively hurt. You know, I don't think he was aggressively. It wasn't something that he had to recover from. You see what I'm saying? And it also that's a testament to, you know, Povetkin's. Slack TV's asked me, will Whyte win? That's a hard one for me to predict, man. If you want me to be real with you, I think if Dillian Whyte is a little bit more aggressive in this fight, he can put Povetkin in the same position that he did the first fight, right? Where he can have him hurt or he can have him, you know, second guessing certain things he's doing. The thing about Povetkin, though, is that you can't argue against the fact that Povetkin is just, he has more tricks in his bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be on the other side of the game, and I'm just gonna be 100 with you. And you know, I'm a big Whyte fan, but I think Povetkin is just is a bad matchup for him, man. I think Povetkin is a bad matchup. Now, you know, Povetkin said himself he had COVID. You know, he had to recover from that. They had to postpone the fight, you know, multiple times because Povetkin wasn't ready. Some people were talking about Povetkin's shape and his physique at the weigh-in, you know, saying he doesn't look, you know, he doesn't look as good in shape as he did the first fight. But I love Whyte. I'm a big Dillian Whyte fan, man. I don't miss a Dillian Whyte fight. I actually think this is the best shape I've seen Dillian Whyte in a while, but I think I'm still rocking with Povetkin. I think some of the traps that he was able to set in the first fight, he's still going to be able to set them in this fight. And not only that, I think he's going to actually be able to do, you know, add certain wrinkles to the game where he's going to be able to utilize that last knockout to put Whyte in positions that, you know, are going to be tough for him to overcome. Like, I don't think Whyte's path to victory is as easy as, you know, be careful. Don't duck your head down low so you don't get caught with that uppercut again. Which Povetkin, he utilized that perfectly. Like he was setting him up. But I think if Whyte watches the first fight, where he had success, in my opinion, the most, when he was throwing 3-punch combinations, which he didn't do much. But I feel like if you watch the fight, he had gotten into a bad habit of, you know, throwing the jab out, then doubling up the jab, maybe then throwing a 1-2. When he did get the knockdowns on Povetkin, you know, he threw that 1-2, or I can't remember if it was an uppercut in there, but it was a 3-punch combination. Like he didn't land the first 2, and then he followed with that hook and caught him. And then I believe it was something similar the same way the second knockdown. I remember it was a left uppercut, but I think I believe he threw maybe I think he threw a hook or 2, and then, you know, he slipped and then he threw that uppercut. Maybe I can't remember off the top, but I think Whyte would have success if he throws a 3-punch combination now. I know he's Slack. You probably mad, man. He's like, God damn, answer the question. I don't want to pick against Whyte. There's a crowd though. I feel like that's gonna make a difference for both fighters too. That will make a difference. So Whyte he's finishing up his walkout. He here, you know what I'm saying? Then they got Povetkin coming out next, man. So this is gonna be a good fight right here. And do you think Povetkin will be affected from having COVID? Because he was in the hospital for it. He had it severely. I won't lie though. I might be overreacting. I don't know if any of y'all is watching this right now. Please let me know if you are. They were showing Povetkin walking out of the locker room. I don't know, man. He didn't look too well. Like he looked almost, I don't know. But here comes Povetkin. Povetkin about to start his walkout. Yeah, but Povetkin got a little extra, you know what I'm saying, under the chin. You can tell he got a little extra weight on him, man. It's just now starting, bro. The main event. And it's the walkout still. Povetkin's doing the walkout, so we, ain't started yet. Salute to everybody though. That's up in here, man. Go ahead, hit that like button if y'all ain't hit the like button. We just up in here, you know what I'm saying, lounging and waiting for this great fight to start. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I'm just overreacting. I don't know if I'm just seeing it, but Povetkin, man, he look off to me, man. His body language, his demeanor, like he look. I don't know. I might be tripping, man. Whyte looks confident. I'll give him that. So that means he had a good training camp. Okay, never mind. They showed a little bit closer look of Povetkin's face. I like that. That's a little bit better. He was saying the words of the song. All right, maybe he's just focused, man. Ignore me then, y'all. Yeah, we good. We good. All right. Come on. Don't let me down. I want this to be a good fight. I think it is, though. I think it's going to be a real good fight. I wonder if Whyte's going to come out more aggressive this fight. That's what I want to know. Will Whyte try and box a little bit less and maybe enforce his will a little bit more? Because in the first fight, you know what I'm saying, he was boxing with Povetkin. He got into a chess match with him. Allowed him to set the trap, allowed him to set the pace in a sense. And you can obviously counter that and say, well, Whyte was winning the whole fight until, he got dropped. Yeah, he was. But at Povetkin's age, that's kind of that's kind of the fight he's looking for, in my opinion. Wants to lower you a little bit, get you to slow down, set a trap, boom. You know what I'm saying? He's not. I don't think he's really trying to outbox. I don't really think he's trying to go 12 full rounds with someone no more. So it's like you got to be careful. Okay, they doing the anthems. You know what I'm saying? So respect to the people. I just got a good text message back. This good news right here, yo. Okay, they about to do national anthem from Russia. Hey, I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Since they going through the work, so they doing the national anthem. So they haven't, you know what I'm saying? Dillian, Whyte, all that good stuff. Name off the stats. So we got about, I want to say 3 minutes before the fight starts. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm thirsty. All right, we back just in time. Got my little protein shake going on. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. We here. Game time, man. They introducing them. They introducing young Dillian. I'm up. No matter what I say, no matter who I pick, no matter who it seems, I did pick when I was saying, all my analysis, my opinions before. I'm a Dillian Whyte fan forever. I support you, Whyte. Get this W. We need you to get this W. I love you, Povetkin, too. You a beast. You a legend in the game, but he still seems, I don't know why. He got like a dazed look to me. Povetkin do. I don't know why, man. But it's crazy, though, when you look at Povetkin's record. It's like he should be getting way more recognition. Bruh has only lost 2 times. To Klitschko and Joshua. Like, that's impressive. And then he got a draw. Technically, I thought he lost to Michael Hunter. That shows you how good Michael Hunter is. When we gonna see Michael Hunter? Like, people don't talk about Michael Hunter. Used to be cruiserweight, but we here though. Let's focus on the fight at hand. We fair here, see? We clap for both fighters. Respect to both fighters. You know what I'm saying? At all times. Here we go, y'all. Started the fight. It's what we've been waiting for. Salute to the people. Salute to Saturday. We here. Game time. Let's go. What type of Povetkin we gonna get? I already know what type of Whyte we gonna get. We gonna get a sharp Whyte. I could just tell the way Whyte looks. You know, in his eye, how he looks focused, man. He looks like he put in a lot of hard work for a long time for this fight. He's been waiting for it. Povetkin, I'm wondering what type of Povetkin we gonna get. That's what I'm wondering. We here. Start around one. Hard jab from Whyte. Couple feints from both fighters. Jab from Povetkin didn't necessarily land, but it was quick. And he came off of it looking for a left hook, but he stopped. So Povetkin looked fast off of that right there. I like that. Jab from Whyte. Soft. Landed on the guard of Povetkin. Looks like Whyte's looking to land the right hand on Povetkin on coming in. Oh, did he hurt him? No. He didn't hurt him. Did he hurt him? Oh, Whyte's looking for the KO. Oh, big overhand right. Oh, Whyte's looking for the right hand. Oh, no, it's hitting the... Oh, big left hook from Whyte. Povetkin's cool, man. Oh, they both threw right hands at the same time. They both threw overhand right hands, but they both missed. This is, hey, they trying to knock each other out. What round? It's the first round. It's the first round. Hit that like if y'all up in here, man. Show some love, man. But they going. This is a different Dillian. Like I said, I was like, is he gonna? If I feel like if Whyte wants to be able to have a better chance in this fight, he's gonna have to show Povetkin he's ready to bully him. He's looking for the knockout. Make Povetkin be on his back foot. Don't let Povetkin relax and set traps. Don't let him dictate the pace. Right? Whyte's throwing bombs coming out, man. He's missing though. So don't gas yourself out, Whyte. Jab up top, right hand to the body from Whyte. Overhand right from Povetkin, landed on the guard of Whyte. Whyte countered with a left hook. Right hand to the body from Whyte. Yeah, kind of slightly landed, not really. Hell of a fight. Good jab from Dillian. So they calmed down a little bit. Big overhand right from Povetkin, but you know, Whyte got out of the way there. 1-2 to the body from Whyte. Slightly gazed over, but then he went over the top this time. That was beautiful. He landed. He landed slightly. Povetkin rolled with the right. Povetkin looked for the left hook to the body, didn't land. So I like how he's throwing in 3-punch combination. This is what I was saying he was gonna have to do. Jab up top. Right hand to the body, then he came left over top. Didn't land, but that's what you're going to have to do with Povetkin. Catch him. Catch him when he's trying to throw in between your punches with that third punch. Povetkin looks good, though. A couple jabs from Whyte didn't really land. He's just trying to fill out his range. So right off the top, Povetkin's been looking for that right hand. Hasn't really landed, though. A couple jabs about it. That's the first round, man. I don't know who to give that one to. I guess you could give that first round to Whyte if you want to be 100. Yeah, I say that's the end of the first round. I say Whyte's winning the first round. It's close, though. It was close, but yeah, Whyte won that first round. Now, they was throwing at one point. Them boys was throwing, and if one of them caught, you know, the announcers were saying at one point that Povetkin got hurt, but he just stumbled. I don't think either one of them got hurt because everything both of them was throwing, it was kind of out of the way, so no one really got hurt. But they was throwing. Whyte's trying to hurt Povetkin, and Povetkin, you know, he's ready to throw back. Yeah, that was a big right hand right there from Whyte, but Povetkin took it on the chin. So Povetkin looks in great shape, despite what I was saying before. I was looking all that type of stuff on the walkout. You never judge a man by his cover. Povetkin looks in great shape. Whyte looks in great shape. This is only second round. Here we go. Second round. Here we go. Whyte ain't touching hands. That's a hard jab right there from Whyte. Didn't land though. But you can see his intentions. A couple feints from both fighters. Whyte jabs at the guard of Povetkin just to get in, you know, range. Slight touch. Came in with that right hand, took a step with it, missed. Povetkin ducked right out of the way just in time. So they're just feigning. Jab from Whyte slightly touched the nose of Povetkin, so Whyte knows he's in range. Left hook missed from Povetkin. Right hand to the body from Whyte. Filling each other out. Good jab from Whyte. Didn't necessarily land, but, made Povetkin respect him. So this is what Whyte's going to have to be careful of. He can't get low like this. He can't allow these long instances of him not throwing anything because Povetkin's reading him. So Whyte, he has to keep engaging, or he's going to get caught with something he's not expecting because of these long rest times. I know you're looking to counter, but you can't. You got to be careful with that with Povetkin because he's reading you. So keep working the jab. Oh, 1-2. Nice long straight from Whyte. There it goes. Right on cue. Landed. Overhand right miss from Povetkin. Povetkin's leaping with that left hook. Didn't land. Whyte's doing a very good job of staying out of range. And one thing he's doing that I've noticed that's much different from the first fight is he's not ducking down. He's not leaning his head down. He was doing that a lot in the first fight. Oh, and that's what, damn, as soon as I said that, he did it. But that was the first time I've seen him do it the whole fight. So Whyte's doing a good job right now. I think he's controlling this fight. He looks good, man. Whyte looks good. Povetkin looks good too. Don't get me wrong. But you know what I'm saying, that just the subtle differences I've seen Whyte has made. If he can maintain this through 12 rounds, he can go on, win a decision, and then possibly, obviously, if he can land a good shot, get a knockout. But he's going to have to keep the distance. He can't get hungry. He can't see right there. Threw a wild overhand right, got countered with a left hook from Povetkin. He's going to have to, good defense, couple hooks from Povetkin, both of them missed. Whyte got right, Whyte ducked under both. Slight fake from Whyte, then he throws a jab to follow it. Gotta be careful, man. These long instances without throwing anything. What I'm liking though from Whyte is rather than necessarily ducking down or going into his guard, he's keeping his weight on his back foot, and he's using his jab hand a lot more effectively in the sense where he's using it as a range indicator. So he's keeping him off of him. So even when he's getting off of him, he's able to put his hand down. So rather than him, in the first fight, he was, when he was seeing hooks come or when he was seeing the overhand right from Povetkin and move forward, he was ducking down, he was ducking in. So that allowed him, over time, to get caught with that uppercut. But what he's doing is he's doing a good job. One, he's not getting caught on the ropes, and he's doing another good job of, basically what I said, keeping the jab hand out as that range indicator, and then also staying on the back foot, which keeps him out of range of anything dangerous, especially uppercut. So it's a beautiful adjustment. Right hand long. So that's second round of Whyte, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but if from what I'm seeing, how I'm watching it, I get that second round to Dillian. So I do think he's up 2 rounds. He's boxing beautifully. He's being patient. He's made, I don't care, if you a Dillian Whyte hater or not, you gotta respect the subtle adjustments that he's made in this game. That's making, it hard for Povetkin to be able to do anything. So we got 3rd round starting. Let's go. If y'all been here, man, hit the like button, man. Show some love. I appreciate that. If y'all not subscribed, man, hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna be back tonight for Francis Ngannou versus Stipe, man. You already know. But 3rd round, here we go. So coming out, you know what I'm saying? Once again, kind of mimicking the first 2 rounds, couple feints, slight jab coming out from Whyte. And I'll say this, Whyte hasn't been hit much from Povetkin. Not much success from Povetkin really to throw anything or be in range or be, in a comfortable spot for him to land something. I don't really think Povetkin's really landed anything necessarily clean on Whyte. These first 2 rounds, now 3rd. Right hand to the body from Whyte, beautiful, landed. Whyte's fighting long, man. This is the longest I've ever seen him fight. Oh, beautiful. Ooh, he got caught in the ropes, but that was a beautiful pull counter right there from Whyte. I never seen him do that before. Long jab from Whyte. Long jab from Whyte. Povetkin's having a lot of trouble getting in, y'all. So you know what I'm saying. If y'all Dillian Whyte fan, man, he's He's doing a great job, staying out of range. And even when he's in range, his defense looks. This is the best I've seen. Oh, right here from Whyte, overhand right. That hurt Povetkin. He timed the overhand that Povetkin was coming to throw perfectly, and his landed beautiful. Oh, you got to finish him. Come on, Whyte. He's hurt. This is you. Don't go light on the pedal, man. You not like light. Come on, boy. Come on, man. That was beautiful. Whyte is boxing beautiful. This is the best I've ever seen him. Whyte looks great. Nice long jab from Whyte. We're seeing the guy improve, fight after fight, right above him. This is the best shape I've seen him in too, man. He looks great. Couple jabs from Whyte, keeping the distance. He's not pressing. He's not pushing. He's not rushing anything. He's staying patient. He's using it. Look at this. I love his defense now. I love the change, the subtle change. Use your length as your defense. And that's what he's doing. So he's not in danger of an uppercut. He's not in range of an uppercut. This is great work from Whyte, man. This is similar to kind of similar to how he fought against Chisora, man. But I think he looks a lot better because his defense. Oh, big right hand from Whyte. Whyte's not getting touched, man. He's touching and not getting touched, man. That's the end of the third round. That's 3 rounds and none. Whyte's smiling, man. You can see why he was confident beforehand, man. It's a beautiful adjustment, man. I'm a fan. I've always been a fan, but I honestly did not expect him. Like, I expected a better Whyte, but to improve in this way, like he looks great. God, that was beautiful. The way he threw that overhand right, even though Povetkin timed it at the same time, the reason why Whyte landed because he used that jab, head ends that range indicator, slightly landed that jab, so we knew exactly where he was. The subtle difference in his jab in this fight is beautiful. Yep. And he's not ducking his head. He did that one time that I've seen, but other than that, he hasn't been ducking his head. But that's because he hasn't needed to. He's been keeping his weight on the back foot, and he's been big right hand. He hurt Povetkin. He hurt him. Oh, but be careful though, Whyte. He hurt him. Oh, right hand. They going now. Come on, Whyte. Be careful, man. Don't gas out. Povetkin's back. He's back. He's still hurt a little bit. He looks like he's hurt a little bit. Jab from Whyte. Let me turn this one, man. Get up out of there, man. All right, so all right. Now you got to settle down. Whyte. You didn't finish him right there. You got to settle down. Continue to use that jab hand. Stay out of range. And this is where it gets dicey. Come on now. Good jab from Whyte. Because Povetkin, he recovered quick, man. He got hit big, man. It looked like he was done. I'm telling you. I hope Whyte didn't gas himself out, man. I hope he didn't gas himself out. Povetkin's using some very, very a good jab from Whyte. Let me see what it said right here, man. Povetkin, he looks stuck in the mud a little bit, but you got to understand though, at the same time, he's hurt. They acting like he didn't get hurt. Right hand to the body from Povetkin. So Povetkin, man, he recovered, man. He recovered again, man. It's almost like identical to the first fight, as in not how they necessarily fighting, but just how things is occurring. Like Povetkin got hurt twice, but he got dropped 2 times in the first fight, right? He's gotten hurt twice in this fight, but he hasn't necessarily gotten dropped yet. Whyte, he hasn't really gotten touched. He maybe got touched a little bit. Oh, 1-2. Oh, 1-2. Finish it, Whyte. Well, that tuck is over. Oh my God. It's over. Whyte won. What a way to come back, Whyte. God damn. What a fight. That 1-2 was beautiful. That 1-2 was beautiful. Damn, that was dope. Whyte went over. They didn't have the stool for Povetkin. And they had the stool over in Whyte's corner. Whyte went over and got the stool from his corner and put it on Povetkin. How they not had a stool for Povetkin? He just got dropped like that. That was a bad man. But salute to Whyte, man. Damn, that was a knockout. I think it's time for Povetkin to retire after something like that. He's still not hurt. I mean, he's still not back. Damn, that was it. Seeing, hey man, it's crazy because Dillian Whyte literally, like, the salute to his corner, salute to his camp, salute to his coach, salute, you know, and then first and foremost him, you know, coming in amazing shape, but also adding something to his game, man. Because I don't care what nobody says. This is not the same Dillian Whyte. The things he added to his game, man, I think it makes Dillian Whyte scary, man. I think some heavyweights better be scared. You know what I'm saying? I never seen him punching in 3-punch combinations the way he was. The defense, the way he was using his jab, also as his defense, you know, putting his weight on his back foot. He wasn't, you know, leaning over, you know, his front foot when he was throwing his jab. The right hand, that was the longest I've ever seen him throwing his right hand. Like, he wasn't even really throwing power behind. He wasn't over leaping. He wasn't lunging. Just nice, boom, smooth off the back. Whyte, I want to see Dillian Whyte versus Ortiz, man. Luis Ortiz. Come on now. That'd be a hell of a fight. What was it, the 5th round? I think it was the 5th round, man. 5th round. Fifth round. Let me make sure it's about to pop out. Let me make sure, man. I was so into the fight, I don't even realize what round it was. It was the 5th or the 6th, I think. But it was nasty. When y'all see, because they're gonna, you know how the zone is. The zone quick with it, so they're probably gonna have the highlights out in like probably within like 30 minutes. Look at that, pump that jab. One, ooh, left hook, right hand, 1-2 right after, and then left hook. Jesus Christ, that was nasty. Oh, that lunging left hook was Joe Frazier-esque. That was nasty. And everybody, I don't know if y'all seen the new video game coming out, the EA Sports Boxing Club. Everyone trying to say that lunging left hook ain't real. Well, Dillian Whyte just did that as it's finished. That was disgusting. 1, 2, bow. Oh, and look at the lunge. Look at the lunge left. This is nasty right here. Here it comes. Here it comes. Get him. Oh, that was nasty. Salute to Dillian, man. That's the best I ever seen him look, man. I never seen nobody do this Povetkin. We seen Povetkin, you know, go to war with Klitschko. Joshua did stop Povetkin, and it was a nasty KO. But this KO, my goodness. Oh man, it was video game-esque. Hey, yo, shout out Mitchie, man. Happy birthday. Hopefully you enjoying it. Hopefully you saw this fight. You got a good fight. Or if you ain't seen it, they're gonna put it up on the zone, man. Watch that. I don't know if you're in the MMA, man, but Francis Ngannou versus Stipe tonight, man. That's gonna be so. Hey, man, enjoy that, man. You say salute. How his own corner not have his stool? That's a great fight, though. God damn. I'm gonna be back though. I'm gonna be back tonight for the Francis Ngannou Stipe card. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for that. I'm not sure who's gonna win that. We already know. I got. Before I sign out, I'm gonna let them go ahead and announce the winner. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, catch me. I'm gonna be back tonight, man. I'm gonna be back tonight. And you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little bit more turned up tonight. You know what I'm saying? I got some things I gotta take care of. So, but tonight, gonna be right. But salute to Dillian Whyte, man. That was a great ass fight. Good to see him. Good to see him back, man. Good to see him back because they was doubting him. I was doubting him, goddammit. Salute to everybody who picked Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte, you looked amazing, man. I do kind of want to see the interview real quick because I will want to see who he calls out. Cause I'm like, what time is it? Yeah, but I got to push in a minute. I'll talk about it tonight. But salute to the people. Hey, if y'all watching Francis Ngannou versus Stipe, you know what I'm saying? Sub to the channel, hit the little notification. I'm gonna be live tonight. Join a brother, get right. You know what I'm saying? Fluence Lounge all day. I'm gonna get up out of here though. Salute to the people. Enjoy your Saturday.